Hey Redguides, it's Vorpal Chicken here. What I'm going to do today is give you a brief introduction on MuleASS on how to import an INI file. This is possibly one of the most straightforward things that you can possibly do on MuleASS. You can import KissAssist INIs, you can import any INI really, but what we're going to do today is we're going to take an old KissAssist INI of mine that is from my old Warrior and convert it so it works on MuleASS. So what we first of all need to do is you need to make sure you know where your INI file is you need, okay? And then literally do this. What we'll do is we are going to click the Import INI button. And we're going to navigate now to where that is stored, which is there. We've got two INIs here. We've got a SK INI, which is not much good to us for a Warrior, but we do have a nice 110 Warrior file, so let's select that. And what this will do now is this will import the INI and change it so it works with MuleASS. So let's click this. Okie dokie. And that's all gone in. So let's have a look. Right, so we've got a problem in DPS 13, Overlord's Conflagrant Breastplate. So I would say that is because this character has a battle-worn breastplate. And as you can see from here, that is red and flashing. But if you look elsewhere, you can see this is all now populated. And it looks like this has all gone across pretty straightforward. Yeah, let's have a double check. So we've got area effects in, we've got some conditions attached to those, excellent. Aggro, now these have conditions, so what we need to do is make sure that is ticked to turn them on. Same to buffs, do we have any conditions on the buffs? Just have a quick look. No, we don't, that is awesome. Burns, yep, we have conditions on burns, so make sure that's turned on. And we don't run any cures. Let's make sure that, because I know for a fact that we have conditions. Yeah, there, so you can see these are all here. And there's our problem there. So that is an old one for the Overlord's Conflagrant. Now you've got a couple of choices. If you right click on this, you can comment it out, you can remove it, you can copy it to clipboard, and if it was a spell you'd be able to look it up on Lucy. And get the information about it. But what we'll probably do is we'll either remove it or we'll try editing it ourselves and see whether we can change it, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. We don't use Gift of Magic. Heals, yes, because these will have conditions attached. There we go, yeah. We don't maze, and we've got notice shits in there installed. So let's have a quick look at the raw for this. Right, this is the other side of it. In my other video, if you watch that, you'll see me talk a little bit about this. And this is basically allows you to look at the INI file as if you'd had it in Notepad++ or just Notepad or whatever you're doing, but it's split into the different sections. Now, as you can see here, we're looking at the area effect. There's your area effect, wade into battle, blah, blah, blah. And there's your condition for it. And it's all nicely laid out so you can see it. So let's see if we can find our offending party, which is, what did we say it was? Go back to the DPS. It is 13. So let's go to DPS 13. I've also noticed something else. Obviously this is an older one. This must have been my INI from before. You'll see how that says Third Spire of the Warlord. It's just now called Spire of the Warlord. So let's get rid of that. There we go. That's now edited and it's saved as you go along. The only thing with these is it doesn't, it saves them real time, but if you were running this INI, you'd have to stop it and then restart it, okay, because it would still have the old one loaded into memory. But as I understand it from Mule, there are plans that you'll literally be able to change this on the fly and it'll automatically update, which will be pretty awesome at that point. Right, so what do we have here? We have an Overlord's Conflagrant Breastplate, which we don't have. So what we need to do is we need to delete this and change it. So let's go all the way back. Lots of noisy keyboard noises, and we have a battle worn. Let's have a quick look in here. Let's just get rid of that now. Right, where was I? 13. Get lost in my own house. There we go. Right, battle one, stalwart, moan, legion on AIRE, breastplate. Excellent. And that's also, yeah, you can see a lot of these here using the so what we need to go through is just delete all of these and make sure these are all now correct. You can also do this from the other section as well, because I'll do it. In fact, I'll show it on the BP, right? And I'll just hit save just to make sure. Go back to the UI. 13 has now resolved itself. It now recognizes that I have the BP, so it's no longer showing an error. And as I was saying there, you can actually edit these here as well, like that. I'll just click save to make sure. So it always pays, especially like this, if it's an older ini file, to double check it. And let's have a quick look. That should be pretty much it. Yeah, Spire of the Warlord. Spire of the Warlord. Yeah. And that is how easy it is to import a file, another ini file, into MuleASS. Now, one of the things is, you could, say you had a 100, somebody put a really nice 115 warrior ini file on the Redguides. You could do the same with that. You could do exactly the same. You could import the ini, and any problems, i.e. abilities that are lower level, would be shown up there, as you saw with the DPS with the flashing. Hello, kitty cat. You come to see what I'm up to. And you could then right click them to actually change them, and it show under here in green an option, or you could manually change them yourself. Anyway, guys, if there are any questions about this or the use of MuleASS, mq2mule, feel free to go onto Discord, post on the forums, and I hope everybody has a really good day. And if you haven't got a cat, I suggest you get one. Yeah, we want cats, don't we? Have a good one, guys, and keep safe. All right, see you later.